but you always find something new. Like, is he in good health? Biden was great, but is Trump in good health? I sit here, I do 4 news conferences a day. I ask questions from very intelligent lunatics, you people. And I give the right answers. There's never a scandal, there's never a problem. I give you answers that solve your little problems. You go back and you can't find anything, but you do stories about Biden was in wonderful health. The guy didn't do a news conference for 8 months. If I go one day, I had one day where I didn't do a news conference, there's something wrong with the president. You people are crazy. I'll let you know when there's something wrong. There will be someday. That's going to happen to all of us. But right now, I think I'm sharper than I was 25 years ago, but who the hell knows?
You know, I saw Scott Bessent on a New York Times panel yesterday, and they were like, he went right back at it. It was in the city, and he was like, you people tell me Trump is losing, and he's texting me at 2 a.m. over and over again and calling me at 2 a.m. I'm like, wow, he's up 2 a.m. and he gets up at 6. This guy has unbelievable energy. You know, but did you notice last week they were all hyped up about this MRI and his health? Trump, anything to get him. What do you think of that?
Well, what I think, it's amazing how, remember, we heard for years during the first Trump administration how 24th Amendment, remember that? 24th Amendment, 24th Amendment. And then, interestingly enough, we didn't hear anything about the 24th Amendment during the Biden administration. Remember, not a peep from the media about the 24th Amendment. And now, again, we're talking about the veracity of this guy. This guy just sat through a 3-hour cabinet meeting. Think about that for a second. Did Joe Biden ever have a 3-hour cabinet meeting? I think not. And I saw what you were referring to with the Scott Bessent interview with, I think it was with Ross Sorkin, where he basically demolished him in under a minute. Again, he kind of referenced the 24th Amendment. And I just think it's interesting how, the media talked about that with, the first Trump administration, but never said a word during the Biden administration.
And that's very important because Trump's energy for a man his age is unbelievable. I remember during the 2020 election, Ed, I turned around. It was the day, 2 days before the election in 2020. He lands. It was a Miami private airport. He always used to do these rallies at private airports so he can land right in, do it. He landed at 12:30 at night. He spoke for off the cuff for an hour. I turned around, there were 20,000 people there, and it was the fourth stop of the day. I said, oh my God, he's never going to lose. Look at all these people. And I knew from all different industries, yet they probably stole it from him, and he did lose that one. But his energy has always been like that. It's unbelievable.